Namaste yogis. Let's begin our today's practice from a standing position, bringing your feet together, big toes are touching, the heels are slightly apart, rooting four corners of the feet into the earth, energizing your legs, energizing the thighs, aligning the hips over the heels, aligning the shoulders over the hips, gently activating your lower belly. Bringing the palms together against your heart center, bowing the chin towards the chest, and taking a moment to set the intention for your today's practice. What is bringing you to your mat? What do you expect from your yoga? Begin to focus on your breathing, on your inhales and exhales, observing the quality of your breath. Is it deep? Is it shallow? Expanding your belly as you inhale. Pulling the navel into the spine as you exhale. With every exhale, relaxing and letting go. Releasing any tension, any stress. Letting go anything that doesn't serve you. Leaving it outside of the mat. Bringing your attention inward. When you're ready, open your eyes. Inhale, bring your palms up through the sides. And exhale, release the palms down. Begin cultivating your ujjayi breathing, inhaling up. Constricting the throat as you exhale. Inhale up. Elongating the spine, exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, bring the palms up, interlacing the fingers. And exhale, press both feet into the mat, reach the torso towards the right side of the room, reach the palms towards the right side of the room, send your gaze up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing, keep elongating both sides of the torso. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, reach to the left. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, lift the palms up. And cross your legs, bringing your right foot to the outer edge of your left. Keeping your left leg straight. And now elongate the spine and reach the torso to the right side. Reach your palms to the right side of the room, sending your gaze up. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, switch sides, bringing your left foot to the outer edge of your right, keeping your right leg straight. Inhale, elongating the spine, and exhale, reach. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, release your arms down. Observe the blood settling down towards the fingers. And now just start, open your feet hip-width distance apart, and just start rotating your torso, letting your arms swing, and gently hit your kidney area, activating your kidneys, loosening up your spine muscles, breathing. And then when you're ready, if you're not at the front of the mat, step to the front of the mat and prepare to do a couple of sun salutations to warm up our bodies. Inhale, bring the palms up and find your gentle back bend. Exhale, start folding forward slowly from your hip creases, keeping your back flat, keeping your knees bent if you need to, reaching your palms towards the floor or your shins. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up, trying to straighten the spine. And exhaling, stepping your feet back into plank and lowering down to your knees, chest and chin. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, drop down to your knees, find your child's pose. Just observe how those first movements of the practice feel. Begin observing any subtle sensations. Observe the heat building up, the blood moving. Observe if there are any thoughts stuck in the head. Take a deep inhale and let them go with your exhale. When you're ready, lift up. Finding your downward facing dog. You can bend the knees one at a time, warming up your legs, reaching the heels down one by one. You can gently swing the hips from side to side, warming up the hips, activating the core, sending the gaze towards the navel, making sure your whole palm is engaged, rolling your biceps out, finding the space between your shoulder blades. Your neck is long, shoulders away from your ears. Breathing here. Inhale, send your gaze forward and exhale. If you are ready to jump, you can start jumping. Otherwise, you can step or walk to the front of the mat. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up, elongating the spine. And exhaling, folding forward, reaching the nose towards the shins. Inhaling, rising up, reaching your palms up, finding your back bend. And exhale, release the palms down. Inhale, lift the palms up, find your back bend. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up. And exhale, step walk or jump back. Plank, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 deep inhales and exhales here. Reach the heels down, send the tailbone up. Deep Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Keep your hips squared. Imagine you're trying to move the wall behind you. Keep reaching your left heel towards the floor, straightening your left leg. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Inhale, lift your right leg higher. Exhale, release your leg down to the floor. Realign your dog. Spread the weight evenly between your left and right palms. Inhaling, lifting your left leg up. Reach the chin towards the chest, square the hip. Push the left heel away from you. Reach your right heel down to the mat. Inhale, lift your left leg higher. And exhale, release your left leg down to the floor. Inhale, send the gaze forward. Step, walk, or jump to the front. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling, rising up, reaching the palms up, finding your back bend. And exhale, release the palms down. Inhale, lift the palms up, back bend. Exhaling, folding. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up. Exhale, step, walk, jump back, plank, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, lift the hips up, reach the heels down, downward facing dog. Breathing here. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend the knee and reach the knee towards the chest, bringing your shoulders over the wrist, activating your core. Inhale, lift your right leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to chest, hold. Inhale, lift your right leg up, and exhale, release it down to the mat. Inhale, lift your left leg up, bend the knee, reach the knee towards the chest, shoulders over the wrist. Activate the core, rounding your upper back. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Reach the thigh towards the chest. Activate the core. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And exhale, release your left leg down to the mat. Realign your downward dog. Reach the chin towards the chest, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale and exhale. Drop the knees down and find your child's pose. Take a moment to rest. Observing any sensations, relaxing your wrists, relaxing your shoulders. Observing the heat in your palms. When you're ready, activate the palms, lift up for your tabletop position, and now lift the knees, straightening your legs, sending the heels back, finding your plank. Making sure the hips are not lifted too high, or the hips are not sinking too low and there is no arch like this in your back. It should not be like that. Activate the core, find a neutral position for your spine. Breathe here. Send your gaze forward. Keep your legs engaged. And now start bringing your right knee to left elbow, left knee, right elbow for a count of 20. Inhale, exhale, right knee, left elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, 10 more. 10. Breathe. 9. Activate the core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank. Hold. Now, send the heels forward, bringing your shoulders over the wrist. 1, send it back. 2, breathe. 3, 4, activate the core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Drop the knees down. Find your child's pose. Relax. Breathe. Keep letting go any tension. Keep letting go anything that doesn't serve you. Focus on the present moment. There shouldn't be any thoughts in your head. Just focus on the movement. Focus on the breathing. When you're ready, activate the palms, curl the toes, lift the hips up for your downward facing dog, straightening the legs, sending the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Bring your right palm to the center of the mat, and with your left palm, grab your right ankle. If you're not able to do that, hold on to the shin, and inhale and exhale, start turning the chest to the right side of the room, sending the gaze up towards your right armpit, finding a nice stretch in your upper left back, your shoulder. Keep straightening your legs and reaching the heels down to the floor. Inhale and exhale, gently release. And now bring your left palm to the center of the mat. Send the hips back. Activate the core and reach your right palm towards the left leg. Inhale and exhale, find your twist. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale, gently release, return back to your downward dog. Inhale, slide forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga on knees, chest and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, see if you can transition back to chaturanga and then downward dog. Inhale, slide forward to plank. We'll keep activating our core for a little bit longer. Lift your right leg off the mat. Now bring the right knee towards the right elbow, then to the left, back to right, and send the leg back. This is 1 rep. We'll have to do 10. Inhale, knee to elbow, exhale left, inhale right, exhale back. Right, left, right, back. 2, right, left, right, back. 3, right, left, right, back. 4, keep activating the core. Right, left, right, back. 5, right, left, right. 6, right, left, right, back. 7, 3 more. Right, left, right. 8, right, left, right. 9, last one. Right, left, right. 10, hold. Exhale, roll through Vinyasa. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhale, drop down to your knees, find your child's pose. Relax here for a moment. Observing any sensations in your abdomen. Relaxing your shoulders, your arms, your wrists, your fingers. Observing the heat. When you're ready, transition to your plank and prepare to do the left side. Find your plank, activate the core, lift your left leg up. Inhale, left elbow, exhale right, inhale left, exhale back. This is 1. Left, right, left, back. 2, left, right, left, back. 3, left, right, left, back. 4, left, right, left, back. 5, left, right, left, back. 6, left, right, left. 7, left, right, left. 8, left, right, left. Squeeze the core. 9, last one. Left, right, left. 10, hold. Inhale and exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, drop down to your knees. Find your child's pose. Letting go any tension, slowing down your breathing, slowing down your heart rate. When you're ready, activate the palms, curl the toes, lift the hips up for your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend the knee and reach the right knee towards the left elbow, reaching the shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, lift your right leg up, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Hold. And now step through your foot to the left side of the room, finding your modified side plank. Inhale and exhale, transition through Vinyasa. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Send the tailbone up, reach the heels down. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Bend the knee and reach the left knee towards the right. Elbow, shoulders over the wrists. Send your gaze forward. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Activate the core. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the elbow. Exhale, step through to the right side of the room and roll to the left side, finding your modified side plank. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale, gently transition to roll through your vinyasa. Inhaling, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend the knee and step your right foot to the front of the mat. Keeping your back heel lifted and rising up for your high lunge. Squaring the hips, sending your left heel back, energizing your arms, sending your shoulders down. Squeezing your inner thighs towards one another, finding your balance. Inhale and exhale, drop your palms to the floor, press your left palm into the mat and turn the chest to the right, reaching your right fingertips up, sending your left heel to the back of the room. Inhale and exhale, frame the front foot, step your right foot back. Plank, exhaling to chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhaling, upward facing dog. And exhale, see if you can transition back to chaturanga, downward dog. Inhale, lifting your left leg up, stepping into the front of the room. Keeping your back heel lifted. Finding your balance, activating the core and rising up for your high lunge. Sending the right heel to the back of the room, lifting through the heart. And sending your shoulder blades down. Inhale and exhale, drop the palms down to the floor, pressing your right palm into the mat, turn the chest to the left, reaching your left fingertips up. Sending the right heel to the back of the room, energizing your right leg. Breathe. Inhale and exhale, drop your left palm down to the floor, framing the foot, tapping your left foot back into plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, see if you can roll back to chaturanga, downward dog. Inhale, slide forward to plank. Activate the core, energize the legs, and start pressing the floor away from you, rounding your upper back. Now inhale, send the shoulders slightly forward, finding your chaturanga. And then return back to your rounded plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, exhale, plank. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, around your back, and last one, 10. Inhale and exhale. Drop down to your knees, find your child's pose. Relaxing and letting go. You can reach your palms towards the feet. When you're ready, lift the hips up, finding your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step it to the front of the mat, dropping your back heel down, finding your warrior one. Rising up, bending the front knee. Pressing the outer edge of your back foot into the mat. Keeping your hips in a neutral position, shoulders over the hips. Trying to slow down your breathing. Inhale and exhale, release the palms down, interlacing the fingers behind your back. Inhaling, lifting through the heart, and exhale. Find your back bend, stretch the front of the torso, stretch your abs. Inhale, rise up and exhale, fold forward, reaching the palms to the front of the room. Root the feet into the mat. Inhale, rise up, find your back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Keep reaching the palms to the mat. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades towards one another. Inhale, rise up, straightening the front leg and opening the hips to the right side, to the left side of the room, preparing for your warrior two. Inhale and exhale, bend the front knee, reaching the arms in opposite directions, reaching the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Deep Ujjayi breathing. You have to really activate the thighs. Don't let your muscles relax and the bones hold the weight. You have to hold the weight with your muscles. Inhale, straighten the front leg and reach the torso to the front of the room, and exhale, lower down for your triangle. Reaching the fingers towards the floor if you cannot go all the way down, having the palm on top of the shin, sending your gaze up. Inhale and exhale, send the gaze down, press through the front foot, rise up and reverse your triangle. Elongating both sides of the torso, keeping both legs engaged. Inhale, lifting your torso back up. And exhale, bend the front knee, bring your forearm on top of your thigh, or bring the palm to the outer edge of your right foot, staking your left shoulder on top of the right, reaching your left palm to the front of the room. Inhale and exhale, drop your left palm down to the floor, framing your front foot, using the core, stepping your right foot back into plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, try to transition back to chaturanga, and then downward facing dog. Send the tailbone up, reach the heels down. Take your rest in downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and step it to the front of the mat. Dropping your back heel down and rising up for your warrior one. Keeping your hips in a neutral position, lifting through the heart, setting your shoulders down. Pressing the outer edge of your back foot into the mat, lifting through the arch. Inhale and exhale, release the palms down, interlacing the fingers. Prepare to find your back bend. Inhale, lifting through the heart, and exhale, sliding down your palms at the back of your thigh, keeping your front knee bent, breathing. Inhale, rise back up, activate the core, and exhale, fold forward, reaching your chest to the floor, reaching the palms to the front of the room, squeezing your shoulder blades, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, rise up, finding your back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, rising up. Exhaling, folding. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Keep squeezing the shoulders, shoulder blades towards one another. Keep reaching the palms to the front of the room, trying to touch the floor. Inhale, rise up, straightening the front leg, releasing the lock on the palms, and opening the hips and the chest to the side. Preparing for your warrior two, extending your arms. Inhale and exhale, bending the front knee. Reaching the crown of the head up towards the ceiling, reaching the palms to the opposite sides of the room. Inhale, straightening the front leg, sending the hips back and reaching the torso to the front of the room. And exhale, lower down, finding your triangle. Staking your right shoulder on top of the left. Energizing both legs. Making sure the chest is open. Reaching your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, send the gaze down, relax the neck, press through the front foot, rise up, and reverse your triangle. Elongating both sides of the torso. Inhale, lift your left arm up, and exhale, reach to the back of the room. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale, bend the front knee, bringing your forearm on top of the thigh or the palm to the outer edge of your foot, staking your right shoulder on top of the left, opening the chest and reaching your right arm up and forward, sending your gaze up towards the palm. Breathing here, activating your pelvic floor muscles, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale and exhale, dropping your right palm down to the floor, framing the foot, and stepping your left foot back into plank. Exhaling, lowering down to your chaturanga, or knees, chest, and chin. Inhaling, upward facing dog. And if you're ready, transition back to chaturanga, downward dog. Sending the hips up, reach the heels down, straightening the legs, tuck the chin towards the chest, gaze at your navel. Inhale, slide forward to plank. Bringing the right knee towards the chest. Pressing the palms into the mat, rounding your upper back. Inhale and exhale, reach the right knee towards the floor in between the palms. And inhale, lift back up, rounding your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze the core. 9, hold. 10, inhale, lift your right leg up, and exhale, release to downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up, slide forward to plank, bringing the knee towards the chest. Inhale and exhale, reach the knee between the palms. 1, squeeze the core. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Inhale, lift your left leg up, and exhale, drop your leg down to the floor, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step it to the front of the mat, dropping your back heel down and rising up for your warrior 1. Breathe in here. Inhale and exhale. Release the arms down and straighten the front leg. Stepping your back foot slightly forward, heel to heel alignment. Squaring the hips. Taking reverse prayer position with your palms or grabbing opposite elbows, whatever is available to you today. Inhale and exhale, start folding forward for your pyramid pose, sending the right hip back, left hip forward. Straighten both legs, sending the gaze towards your toes, shoulders away from your ears. Rooting 4 corners of the feet into the mat, especially the inner part of the front foot. Inhale, press through the front foot, rise up. and exhale, release the arms. Inhale, lift your left arm up, and exhale, find your reverse triangle, using your block if you need to. Reaching the palm to the outer edge of the right foot, turning the chest to the right, reaching your right fingertips up. Inhale and exhale, send the gaze down to the floor, dropping your right palm down. Bringing the weight towards the right leg, squaring the hips, sending the gaze forward, and rising up for your warrior 3. Activating the core, energizing your legs, sending the left leg back. See if you can reach your palms to the side and flex your hands, reaching the fingers towards the ceiling. Shoulders away from your ears. Maybe you can roll your arms in circular motion. Keep rooting your right foot into the mat. Maybe you can change the direction. And now see if you can send your palms back, trying to reach the palms towards one another, and then reach them forward. Send them back. Reach them forward, send them back, reach them forward, and exhale, fold forward. Finding your reversed half moon pose, keeping your left palm on the mat, turning the chest to the right side, lifting your left leg higher, turning the chest to the right, reaching your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale, send the gaze down, dropping your right palm down to the floor, stepping your left foot back, stepping your right foot back, finding the plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale, chaturanga, optional, downward dog. When you're ready, inhale, lift your left leg up and step it to the front of the mat, dropping your back heel down, rising up for your warrior 1. Straightening your front leg, stepping your back foot slightly forward, finding heel to heel alignment, preparing for your pyramid. Reaching the palms down, grabbing reversed prayer or grabbing opposite elbows. Inhale and exhale, leading with the heart, start lowering down over your front thigh, rooting your whole foot into the mat, sending your gaze towards the toes, shoulders away from your ears. Pull the navel in. With every exhale, trying to go a little bit lower. Keeping your micro bend in the front knee. When you're ready, press through the front foot, rise up, keeping your back flat. And exhale, release the arms. Inhale, lift your right arm up. And exhale, prepare to do your reverse triangle, squaring the hips and reaching your right palm to the outer edge of the left foot if you can. Pressing the foot palm into the floor, turning the chest, reaching your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. If you're not able to touch the floor, use the block or use the leg. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale, send the gaze down, dropping your left palm down to the floor, framing the foot, sending the gaze forward, and now bringing the weight towards the left foot, lifting your right leg up, finding your warrior 3. Energizing your right leg, squaring the hip, making sure the right knee is gazing towards the floor, pushing the right heel back. Maybe you can send your palms to the sides and reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling, flexing your hand. And maybe rolling your arms in a circular motion, activating the core. And maybe changing the direction, observing the sensations in your arms. And maybe sending your palms back, trying to touch one another. And then send them forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. And exhale, dropping your palms to the floor. Keeping your right palm on the mat. Keeping your hips squared. Start turning the chest towards the left side of the room, trying to find your reversed half moon. Lifting your right leg higher, elongating the spine. Sending the gaze up towards the ceiling, keeping your left shoulder away from your ear. Inhale and exhale, dropping your left palm down to the floor and gently releasing your right leg towards the mat, stepping your left foot back. And exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, slowly walk your feet to the front of the mat. Opening your feet hip-width distance apart, grabbing your big toes. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up. And exhale, start folding forward, finding your Uttanasana, forward fold, opening the elbows to the sides. With every exhale, trying to close the gap between your belly and your thighs, sending the tailbone up, bringing the waist slightly forward to the balls of the feet, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, release the hold on your toes. Open your feet wider, and see if you can bring your right shoulder under your right thigh. You can bend the knee slightly and bring your right shoulder under, and send the palms towards the lower back, and maybe interlacing the fingers and grabbing the wrist, and see if you can straighten the legs. Breathe in here, feeling a nice stretch in your right shoulder. Folding forward. Inhale and exhale, start bending the knees and gently releasing your palms and your shoulder. Inhale, lifting the chest halfway up, and exhale, bring your left shoulder under the left thigh. Bending the knees, sending the shoulder under, sending your palms towards the lower back, and grabbing the wrist or interlacing the fingers, and start extending your legs, holding the bind, reaching the tailbone up towards the ceiling, nice stretch in your left shoulder. Inhale and exhale, gently release. You can do your forward fold. You can try to bring both shoulders under your thighs and reach the palms towards the lower back. Just give it a try and see where you are in this asana. Interlacing the fingers if you can, and start extending your legs, reaching the tailbone up. and exhale, slowly start bending the knees, releasing the palms, and gently transition into your malasana, wide-legged squat. Lifting through the heart, pressing the palms towards one another, and relaxing your pelvic floor muscles, pressing the elbows into the knees, knees into the elbows. When you're ready, drop your right palm down to the floor, closer towards the right toes, and opening the chest and reaching your left fingertips up. Try not to collapse the knees inward. If you wish, find your bind. Nice shoulder stretch. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Return back to Malasana. Inhale and exhale, drop your left palm down to the floor, open the chest. Reaching your right palm to the back of the room. If you wish, find your bind. Inhale and exhale, gently release. And from here, let's try our crow, arm balance, pressing the palms into the mat, spreading the fingers, changing your gaze forward, lifting the hips and bringing the knees towards the triceps or to the outer edge of your shoulder, finding your balance, making sure you're squeezing your elbows towards one another, finding your chaturanga arms. Activating the tips of the fingers. And maybe see if you can jump back into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, drop down to your knees, find your child's pose. When you're ready, rise up, finding yourself sitting on the knees, and slowly transition to sit on your hips. Extending your legs, finding your Dandasana. Inhaling, energizing your legs, flexing the feet, reaching your palms up, sending your shoulders down. And exhale, start folding forward, reaching for your toes. If you're not able to hold on to the toes, use your belt or just hold on to the shins or ankles. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up, elongating the spine. Shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, start lowering down. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, return to seated. We're gonna repeat it 2 more times, every time trying to go a little bit deeper than the first time. So if you were holding onto the shins, maybe you can fold a little bit lower and reach for the ankles. If you were holding onto the toes, maybe you can hold onto the feet. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, fold, reaching for the feet. Inhale, elongate the spine, and exhale, fold forward. Breathe, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, return to seated. Now, try to take it a little bit deeper. If you were holding onto the feet, maybe you can fold deeper and grab the wrist. Inhale, reach your palms up. Exhale, start folding forward, leading with the heart. So send the heart forward. Don't start rounding yet. Reach the heart forward, and then When you're not able to go any further, then start lowering down, and maybe you can grab your wrists. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, start folding forward. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, return back to seated. Now bend the right knee and drop the knee out to the side. Inhale, lift the palms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, release. Now, gently, slightly bend the left knee. Start lowering down and try to bring your left shoulder under the left thigh. Sending your left palm to the left side of the room. And maybe this is enough. Just stay here as low as you can. Try to straighten your left leg. Maybe you can find your bind. Breathe here, rotating the chest to the right side of the room, sending your gaze up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Inhale and exhale, gently release the bind. Start bending the left knee, releasing your left shoulder and the arm. And change sides. Extending your right leg, bending the left knee, and dropping the left knee out to the side. Inhale, lift your arms up, and exhale, fold forward, grabbing your toes, your foot, your ankle. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, start lowering down. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, return to seated. Slightly bend the right knee and start lowering down towards the floor, and maybe bringing your right shoulder under your right thigh and sending your right arm to the side. Maybe you can start extending your right leg, reaching the chest closer to the floor, and maybe reach your palms towards the lower back, finding your bind and rotating the chest to the left side of the room, sending your gaze up. Inhale and exhale, gently release the bind. Slowly start bending the right knee, releasing your shoulder and the arm. Extending your left leg, opening your feet wide. And see if you can take your turtle pose. Bending both knees slightly and start lowering down and reaching your shoulders under your thighs, folding forward. If this is for any reason is not available to you, just make a diamond shape with your feet. Reach the palms towards the feet, under the shins, and fold forward. And relax here. Otherwise, try to do your Kurmasana, turtle pose. Start extending your legs, reaching the chest closer and closer towards the floor. Maybe you can send your palms towards the lower back, interlacing the fingers. When you are ready, gently release the bind, and then release your shoulders from under your thighs. Rise up, bringing your legs together, and transition to your Navasana, boat pose. You can have your palms on the floor first and lift the feet, bending the knees. If this is enough, just stay here. Maybe you can lift your palms off the mat. Start lifting through the heart, trying to straighten your lower back. And maybe extend the legs, reach the toes to the ceiling, energize your thighs, activate your hip flexors, your belly. Inhale and exhale, slowly start rolling down one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Relaxing your back. Bending the knees and reaching the knees towards the chest. And then sending both knees to the left side of the room. Extending your arms to the side, sending the gaze to the right. Relaxing your lower back. Inhale and exhale, bring the knees back to center. Inhale and exhale, reach the knees to the right, send the gaze to the left. Inhale and exhale, bring the knees to the center, reach the knees to the chest, and slowly extend your legs. Preparing for your Shavasana, closing your eyes, extending your arms, palms facing up. Letting go any tension, any stress from the practice. Melting every part, every cell of your body into the mat. Relaxing the toes, the ankles, the thighs. Relaxing the hips, your belly, your lower back, your shoulders, your arms, your neck. Relaxing your skull, your face muscles, your jaw, your lips. Feeling complete relaxation in every cell of your body. Complete surrender. Full presence. Harmony and bliss. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish. If you're ready to finish the practice, start waking up your toes, the fingers, stretching your arms, bending the knees towards the chest, and gently rolling to the right side, finding your fetal position. And then when you're ready, building your way up to a sitting position, crossing your legs, taking lotus, half lotus. Taking a moment to observe how you feel after the practice, if there is any difference at all, any new sensations, feelings, emotions, state of mind. Thank you for finding the time to practice with me. I hope you enjoyed this practice. And please let me know how you feel after the practice. Write down in your comments below. Press the like button, subscribe, share with your friends. Until we meet again, namaste.